Friend and Foe Adventure Co. is an immaturely mature podcast. Content warning can be found. Yeehaw! Pretty skipperty. You can get your content warnings. Content warnings can be found in the episode description. Welcome back to Friend and Foe Adventure Co. Let's do some frivolous facts. Introduce yourselves and a frivolous fact. Let's start with Mercurius.
Hi, I'm Kyle. I'm the voice of Mercurius, and today's frivolous fact for Mercurius is that he does not have any allergies, diseases, or other physical weaknesses. You may not like it, but this is peak physical form of a half cyborg man.
Like, can you get like a cold? Can you?
Ooh, hey, he might be able to get like a virus that affects the firmware of his his cybernetic arms and legs.
Oh, yeah.
You get that Trojan from back in like the 90s that just makes your computer go, "You are an idiot."
That's a weird way to market condoms.
Practice safe cybernetics, everybody.
Well, we know you can be poisoned at least.
Yeah, I can definitely take poison damage and alcohol poisoning damage.
Nice.
I am Matt. I play Good Boy. And a frivolous fact about him is that he... Oh, man. Drawing a blank. Always... You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to start saying words and see where it goes.
Use, Matt, use auto-predicty texty thing on your phone, you know?
Good Boy is a great player, but he doesn't play. This didn't work out very well. Says Good Boy is a great player, but he doesn't play very well.
Yeah, that's great.
Like he's a player with like the ladies, but he's not very good at basketball.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kimberly, and I play Phaleon. A frivolous fact about Phaleon is something you've probably already noticed, is that she's socially awkward and does indeed have social anxiety.
That's a tender one.
Relatable.
Her best friend is a hummingbird.
Yeah.
Also relatable.
Hi, I'm Phil. I play Tarquin, and I was just reading through my profile, and I legit have this written on my profile. Tarquin loves trains. So I'm probably having a fucking amazing time on this train, to be fair. And incidentally, I did do the auto text thing. Tarquin is the best place for you, and I love it when I see it in the store.
Oh, it's great. Tarquin in the store. What will he buy?
Somewhat frivolous. Well, frivolous fact is that because Phil in real life loves trains, I wanted to do a train episode at least. And this was supposed to only be 2 episodes long, but it turned into a much more fun and bigger adventure than I anticipated. So I was excited about that. But the frivolous, maybe frivolous-ish, is that the technology, because last episode we got to see it was kind of a steampunk mixed with using iridium as the fuel. And that steampunk technology and train technology comes from the region south of Alaspis, which is called New Albion.
Oh, all right.
You know who else really loves trains is Shar.
Yeah. So Shar, who does some of the music for Friend and Foe Adventure Co., loves trains. And I thought that would be a nice thing too.
Yeah, they're actually operating trains now, for work. That's the job. That's the employment.
Yeah.
Right, are they a train driver?
Train driver for the
That's
friend I was in. Yeah, it's really cool.
Previously on Friend and Foe Adventure Co., a lot happened. That's it. And now we're present.
We did it. Good recap.
Hooray! Previously on Friend and Foe Adventure Co., there was a whole murder on the Alaspis Express adventure. They solved the murder. They killed the murderer. They got the Black Echo Stone, which they will get 2,000 gold if they are able to keep it.
But shush, no one knows Kimmy took it, right?
But shush, no one knows.
Shush.
And then, actually, while we're on that, do any of you know she took it? I imagine Good Boy may or may not. Mercurius and Tarquin were on top of Hillbilly Joe, punching him.
Should I roll?
Because we haven't had a moment to ourselves, have we, where Phaleon could have told us, because Hurley's with us, and we've not ever had a moment by ourselves, I don't think.
Yeah, you haven't had any alone time.
Yeah, well, I've had plenty of alone time with Adrian Stormheart.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great idea. Everybody roll an insight check just to see if that was like something you know.
It's almost better if we don't know, and I rolled a nat 20. I know.
So you know.
I got a 9.
I wanted that sweet plausible deniability.
I got a 13.
Okay, yeah, so you know. I was about to ask, okay, Phaleon, do you know?
Leon has no
I
idea.
just did it all subconsciously.
I was just trying to put out the fire. Continuing on the previously, this Siren woman who was just badass, but also kind of a little bit crazy, maybe sadistic, hopped up on the train, said, bring me the black book or you'll blow up. They put some dynamite on the track, and then you all made your way there after you got the black book, and Business Child offered to pay you some gold and draw you a picture for free if you solved the problem. And then you all went. Good boy pulled the pin as you all went into the train. And Adrian got severely damaged. That's another big thing. The respawn and fast travel got disabled. So, there's perilous danger there. And because of that, some people were scared to go. But Hurley joined you all. And then you went in there. Wynn asked you all if you had the black book. Tarquin said no, which I guess apparently is a truth for him. And then she said, well, that's too bad, blah, blah, blah. Now I get to kill you. She touched the iridium that was powering the train. And then these blue, I didn't say this, but they are energy, like blue energy wings came out of her as she touched the iridium and powered herself up. Yeah, that's where we are. So Wynn touches the iridium and it glows and her tattoos glow brighter. She gets these big blue energy wings, and then she grasps her hand and the top of the train gets torn off and the night sky is above you. She turns to you all and says, so for real, you just disconnected the train cars and you didn't bring the Black Echo Stone. Do you have some sort of death wish?
No.
Do you?
My only wish for death is those that cross me.
We just disconnected your leverage. So, apart from these two train employee people, all of your bargaining chips 10 miles down the track, darling.
Yeah, you're right. And if you don't have it, then I can just kill you all and go over there and kill all of them. And and it'll be fine. I'll be able to just go pick it up off of the corpses there.
Not if this train crashes into that dynamite.
Well, I'll be off of the train by then, and you'll all be dead.
You'll be dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna run a train on you. Wait, no, that didn't sound good.
Tarquin is being honest that he really doesn't know that Phaleon has the black book. But the other three, you all know. So I'm wondering if maybe we should roll like a...
Yeah, but everyone knows how important it is not to tell this bitch that we've got it, right?
Roll a talk check, and it's more about like keeping it in because she's threatening to like go kill the other train passengers. Unless you honestly, if you can say you legit don't care if she goes and kills the other passengers.
You guys, I rolled a 5.
I'm gonna roll an insight check for her.
Come on, natural 1. Here we go.
Good boy and Phaleon, what'd you roll?
I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay.
Nice.
I rolled a 5.
You guys are
Actually, I rolled a 10, minus 5.
Oh boy. Well, at least I'm not the one who blew it for us.
Oh, she rolled a dirty 20.
God damn it.
She can't tell quite on Phaleon, she looks at Phaleon and kind of shakes her head like, I don't know. But you two, big boy and robo eyes, you're hiding something.
We're like pointing at Phaleon. No, we're not doing that. We're definitely not doing that.
And both of you, like robot, I was going to say like your eyes kind of look towards Phaleon, but you have robotic eyes and Good Boy has a mask. So, hey, can't tell there.
Aha.
But something in the way you're sifting. What do you know?
I know that you're in violation of Section 8, Code 11.10. You're going to go away for a long time if you survive this encounter, young lady.
It's only hijacking a train if you get caught.
No, I think it's still hijacking a train. It's only illegal if you get caught.
Oh, I mean, yes. That's a good point, big guy, big fella. What do you know about the Black Book, huh?
About the what?
The Black Book.
Nothing.
Business Kid said that his stepdad keeps all of his lady friends' contacts in there.
Good boy, roll me a talk check.
Okay, that's a 6.
Okay, so I take it one of you has it, and that's fine. I will just kill you and take it off of your corpse after. Let's do this. Roll initiative.
That's a dirty 20.
21.
Ooh, got a 1-up me, huh?
Sorry.
I rolled 18.
12.
You're all going before her. Normally I wouldn't roll, but she's like a vault hunter, so I just figured, you know what, I'm going to roll for her.
Wait, I have a question about the iridium. Is it behind her? By
Yeah,
the computers?
Yeah, it's right behind her. So it's like on a pedestal almost, and there's these two pipes that are like sucking energy from it. And those pipes kind of go down and they run throughout the train. So like even on your left and right, there's pipes on the wall, pipes on the ceiling, gears and cogs turning. But there are two levers up at the front too, which would be like on her left and right.
What do the levers do?
You could roll an insight and see if you know.
18.
Wow. You know surprisingly a lot about these levers.
Nerd.
The left lever is to speed up and slow down, like it adjusts how much energy it's sucking out. And then the right one is to brake.
First of all, can I do an insight check? I want to work out if basically destroying the iridium pedestal thing, that's powering the train, right?
Yeah.
And her. I just want to do an insight. Is that going to blow us all to shit or not? And I got a dirty 20.
You don't have like a lot of experience with it, but you think that, you know that it's damageable, at least iridium is. And so if you damage the iridium, it could turn to powder or into smaller chunks. And that powder could get sucked into those pipes faster and speed up the train if it's done wrong.
Shit. Okay.
Risky business.
Well, I tell you what I'll do then. I am just going to get Claudette. I'm going to shoot my rocket launcher just into the general area of all the computers, the iridium, the giant flying bitch, and sort of just see what happens. Because don't forget, doesn't Claudette have like splash damage?
Yes.
It does. So I'm just going to, fire a huge ass rocket into the general area. Oh dear. I got a 2 for accuracy, but I'm going to use close enough just to bump that up into the middle bracket. So that means I will deal, oh my god, 2 points of damage.
Oh boy. And she is dead.
Whoa. GG.
Where are you shooting? Are you shooting it at her, or are you shooting it like at the computers to her left or right, or the technology?
She's like hovering above on her wings, right?
She's not really hovering. She just has the wings out.
Okay, well, I was going to shoot at her and then hope that the splash damage was going to like collaterally damage the computers and stuff around her.
Okay.
So that'll be 2 damage on her and then a mighty 1 damage on everything around. Take that, bitch!
Uh-oh.
And I'm going to say, everything was built pretty sturdy, so that 1 damage doesn't really do anything. You take Claudette, you shoot, it explodes, it looks epic, it dissipates, and literally she looks 100% fine, as if it did 0 damage to her.
But it did 2 damage, may I remind you?
But it didn't.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. That doesn't look good. Do I know this? Can I roll an insight? Like maybe she's hooked up to the iridium and it's protecting her?
She does strike me as a hooker.
Ah.
I would say both Tarquin and Mercurius could roll insight to see if they know why.
By the way, I lost 1 health for calling her a hooker.
Okay, good.
21.
Or 6. Weak.
You don't know Mercurius. Tarquin, you can tell that her shield had some sort of resistance to the explosion.
Damn. Maybe she just resists explosive damage. Let's see how she does with corrosive.
Let's go. Yeah, can I, just shout out that information to the rest? It looks like she's resistant to explosives, guys.
Perfect, yeah. You got it. You did it.
Also, she's a huge fucking bitch.
Dude, careful.
It's alright. It's only another 1 damage.
Oh, wow.
All right, okay. Well,
After the explosion clears, she just brushes her shoulder. She doesn't say anything. She just does the shoulder brush.
Can I do something else? I wish, because I have a health potion, I wish to go and give it to one of the passed out guards.
Whoa, okay. All right. Yeah,
smart.
very noble of you.
Well, because then hopefully they'll come to life and be on our side, right?
They're not guards. Just, okay, images show that they have weapons, but they don't.
Oh, they're unarmed?
They are unarmed. They're unarmed.
No,
Yeah, okay.
sorry, mate.
They are unarmed goblins that are just wearing overalls and look a little dirty, like real good engineers are. They have soot on their face even though there's no coal or anything here.
If it didn't mean wasting a potion, I would go over, wake one up and say, hey buddy, can you fight? And he'd be like, no. And then I just smack him out again. But no, in that case, I'm done.
All right, now it is Mercurius's turn.
now it's Mercurius' turn, and I'm not even going to wonder about different guns or anything. I'm just going to use my trusty old corrosive rifle. Accuracy of 18 and 10 damage.
You shoot her, and you see the shield flare up, and it does take some damage.
Nice, it worked. Okay, but now we know that she can be damaged. I do have grenades, so I'll toss one of those that way, and maybe the splash will help with the computer-y damage stuff that Tarquin was trying to do. And those are 1d8 grenades. Rolled an 8 for the damage.
Yeah, she takes 16 points of damage to her shields as it blows up and goes electrical.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, though the shock doesn't really have much of an effect on any of the, it's not electronics, right? It's more so steampunk. So it's metals and whatnot.
It's like magical.
Yeah.
It was worth a shot.
Magical steampunk mixture.
Yay.
And then it is Phalion's turn.
So it's getting her shields, right? That's what's happening?
Yes.
You're going to do my crappy sniper. So I rolled an accuracy of 15. Oh, jeez.
What'd you roll?
A 1.
Oh, okay.
But I have a +2, but a -2.
Okay, so you deal 2 points of damage to the shield. She gives a little chuckle like, oh, you all are great. You are a hoot. This is going to be more fun than I thought.
Fuck off.
Okay, but Pigeon can do something, right?
Yes.
But I couldn't do, the special ability.
The other day, I actually played with a group, and I really liked how they did it, where when you use your action skill, it's almost like a switch that you're turning on for your turn. So for some of them, that would work really well. You're just essentially turning on your action skill, so you would infuse Pigeon, and you would still have your attack and everything else, but that counts as your first turn of using your action skill.
Does that give you a mayhem point, though?
No. You're just turning it on. You're flipping the switch. I think that's how I'm going to do it from now on, because I really like that. So you can use your action skill.
Yeah, why not? I'll infuse Pigeon.
Perfect.
With shock, because that is good against shields, right?
Yeah, that's great.
And he's going to deal 7 points of damage, but I want him to, zigzag through her wings and, peck at her.
Okay, yeah. It goes through the wings. They're just energy wings, so there's nothing physical that it's touching, but it flies through them and is pecking at her and does 14 points of damage to the shields with that shock infusion. Good boy, you're up.
All right, so first of all, I have a question.
Yes.
Well, actually, 2 questions. Do I still have my original shield?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Can I switch to that?
When you switch, it would switch. I think it would start at 0 because you're switching at combat, but I would let it just switch over and start at 10, but then you can have recovery.
Well, that's fine. I'm fine with that, starting at 10.
Okay, so you're going to switch back to your old shield?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I am going to use my new combat rifle and shoot at her.
What's the range on combat rifles? Is that 6?
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay, so you just need to move 1 square forward. You could line up. Everybody else is like in a straight line. You can line up with them, or you can get closer to Wynn if you want.
Maybe I'll line up with everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing this Revolutionary War style. We take a turn, you take a turn.
Yeah. So it's a 15 for my accuracy. Actually, it's an 18 because it has +3 accuracy.
Nice. Okay.
And I dealt 25 damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage. The shield flickers and is looking really, really weak.
Can I move too? Still, or
Yeah. What's your total movement?
that's a good question. 3.
Oh, okay. So you would have had to move 2 squares to get there. So you have 1 square movement left.
Can I stand behind somebody?
Yeah, you can just move right behind Hurley.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you tuck yourself right behind Hurley. Your massive body behind this smaller woman. Small but tough looking.
She looks like she could stop the bullet.
Okay, let's see. Hurley is going to attack now. Hurley pulls out her SMG, shoots, and does 10 points of damage, which breaks the shield, and 9 gold flies out of the shield as it breaks. And no damage goes to the health. You don't see any blood come out or any bullets actually go into her body. But now there's just a random 9 gold by her.
Is this... Could you, like, infinite money? If if you damage yourself? Oh my god, that thing's amazing. We gotta win this, guys. We're gonna be rich.
And then that is Hurley done. And now it is Wynn's turn. Wow. You all did great. That was a great first round. Applause. You know, I waited. You got through my shields. Just barely. That's great. That's great. She clenches her fist, and she is going to target Tarquin. Good boy.
Oh no.
Roll me a percentile die.
2.
Oh my god.
I'm guessing that's bad, right?
That makes me feel better. I was worried I was going to do bad. I got an 86.
You thought 86 was going to be bad?
A little bit. I was worried it was going to be like...
86 points of damage on Good Boy and 2 points of damage on me.
Yeah.
No. So, Tarquin, you get lifted up in this bluish purple bubble as she phase locks you into the air, and you are stuck like that for 2 turns. On your turn, you can roll an interact check to see if you could manage one sort of action, which could be like attacking or a potion or a grenade, just one thing. But if you roll too low, then you won't be able to do anything that turn.
Okay, is it hurting me?
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just suspending you, which debatably could be better or worse, who knows, because Good Boy, instead, you get cryo damage. So there's this aura of frost around you. She wasn't able to lift you up, but instead will be doing elemental damage to you at the end of every round, which is almost now. And then she pulls out a potion and she drinks it. It's a brownish colored potion. You don't know what it does or anything, but she drinks it. And that's the end of her turn. And then the guards will wake up and they're going to move into the back corners here. They're not the guards. The engineers, they come to and they move towards the back of the engine room. And that's the end of their turn. And now, Good Boy, you're going to take some damage. Wow. I rolled 3 4s. So 12 points of cryo damage.
Okay.
Which now means that you can only move 1 square because you are slowed.
Cool. Do I have to wait until my turn to take a shield potion?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
I mean, that's the end of the round right there. We are back around to Tarquin. So Tarquin, if you want to try and do something while suspended in that bubble, you can roll an interact check.
I roll then. 19.
Oh, wow. Okay, yes. You get 1 action.
So I am going to shoot her with Babs. I got an accuracy of 19, dealing 14 points of damage.
Okay, she resists 3 of that damage, so she takes 11 damage. But that's still a good hit on her.
Nice. Is that me done? I can't do anything else.
Yeah, that's the only thing you're able to do.
Cool.
And then it is Mercurius's turn.
My damage output is better when I'm outside of Pancake for the time being, but Bubble Shield. Will that help with Good Boy being cryoed, or is that like because he's inside the shield taking cryo damage?
Yeah, this is like inflicted on him, so he won't. It would have to be like damage coming towards him.
Okay. Thalion still got full shields, and Tarquin's still full shields. I'm just gonna shoot her again. I think that's the best I could do. Or I could run up and hit her with the fan. I'm just gonna shoot her. I'm gonna shoot at her.
Okay.
Oh, decision paralysis. That is going to be 17 accuracy. It's top tier. 3d6, 1d12. So, with an accuracy of 17, I dealt 17 damage. Look at that. That's cool. That's fun number.
Okay, yeah, you shoot her with your corrosive combat rifle. It hits into her. Some blood comes out. The pain only makes me happier.
Wow, that's really crazy. You need help.
You're giving me all the help I need.
I thought Tarquin was supposed to be the flirty one. What's going on here?
I'm currently frozen in space.
Oh man, it's only 2 turns. You'll be down soon, buddy. I wish I could help. I don't know how to stop this other than shooting this lady. I'm debating if I want him to run up there, because then I'd be closer to the machinery. Of course, I'd be in range for any splash damage that might happen. So I'll just hang out. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay where I am. I'm done.
Perfect. Balion, you're up.
Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
Is she wearing earrings? And if she is, what are they made out of?
That is a question.
I am instantly looking forward to where this is going.
That's a very intriguing start to a turn.
And you always know somebody has a good plan when they start with a question at random.
I don't even know if it's a good plan. It was just a thought. It's not really going anywhere.
Is it for combat, or are you just going to be like, oh my god, I love your jewelry, babe?
Both.
Well, you gotta ask tough questions. Okay, hold on. Because there's a picture, right? Shar had a picture.
I also don't even know if this will work.
I don't see any earrings on the picture, but the hair's covering it. Why don't you just roll me a search check? If it's high, she'll have earrings. If it's low, she won't.
Am I just like searching with my eyes, like looking very carefully
Yeah.
at her face and ears?
Search with your heart.
Just run up on her and move her hair.
Hurley's getting jealous. Hey, Leon, I thought we had something special.
That is 13.
Okay. Yeah, she has earrings.
Okay, but this is the most important thing. What are they made out of?
You tell me.
I need them to be a conductor.
Can they be like those copper and jade, like hippie earrings?
They're in the shape of John Williams. Ah, shit, he's a composer. Fuck.
Yeah, they're copper earrings. They're very boho.
And she is a hoe.
Oh. Did you take your damage?
No one heard me because I'm stuck in the phase lock.
No one heard me.
Okay, as long as you didn't say it out loud.
No. I'm frantically miming.
God, imagine if you took damage for having thoughts. Thought police.
I'd be dead like every episode.
Literally 1984.
So, pigeon is still electricity, right? Shock?
Shocky, yeah.
Shocky. Okay, I'm just gonna tell Pigeon to just like bite her earrings.
Okay.
Yes.
You know what? Let's make this a badass move.
Oh, but how can I contribute to that?
You're not gonna be able to, I guess.
So it's like hooking her up to a car battery.
Wait, what state am I in? Like, can someone like waft me towards her just so I sort of inconveniently smack against the side of her?
You did like a beach ball at a concert.
Yeah.
This will just be like a pigeon badass type roll. Yeah, just roll me a d20, a badass roll. Nobody's gonna be assisting. He's just trying to bite onto earrings.
18.
Cool, that counts as a nat 20. So yes, definitely succeed. And we'll add a crit damage to it. So right now, deal the normal shock damage plus crit.
Okay, so I got 12, and then you want me to roll a what? D12?
Yep.
Okay. So 12 plus 1, 13.
So you do 13 points of shock damage as he's just grabbed onto the ear. 13.
I imagine she's like trying to shake her earring and that's just making the situation worse.
Yeah, she's like, but it's when like you have electricity, it twitches your body involuntarily. So she's got that kind of thing going on.
Can she piss herself, please? Is there a roll?
Yeah, let's see. All right, rolling. 16. She manages to hold her pee.
Wow, that's some bladder control. There's a real badass on her hands here.
Pigeon is grabbed onto the earring and doing that damage. You can just have 2 badass tokens for it because it wasn't like necessarily a full badass action. It won't count as like the badass move for you or the group type of thing.
What do these tokens do?
You can use them to plus 1 per token to any roll.
Oh.
So like if you rolled a nat 1, you could be like, well, I'm going to spend 20 of these to make it a 21.
Yeah, but I definitely don't have 20. But I have some.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use my crappy sniper again. I rolled an accuracy of 13 and dealt 7 points of damage.
Hits her shoulder. She flinches. Y'all aren't very nice, are ya? That's okay. I like it. Wink.
Yo, wait, us? We're the not nice guys? You hijacked the train. You're gonna kill all the civvies.
Yeah, but that's a few lives so that I can go and kill a bunch of bad people. What are you gonna do with this book?
Make ourselves a bunch of money. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a real bad guy, huh?
God damn it. It's
everybody on that list, everybody in that book is a target. Every one of them is going to die by my hand.
Ooh, guys, wait. Do you think maybe we should give her the book?
We don't have the book. What are you talking about?
That's right. But like, that's a noble cause. I kind of like it. It's like, the whole, like in real life, I mean, now that I know what that is, like the whole log of like visitors to Epstein Island was released and nothing bad happened to any of those people. This lady is like actually going to do something about these bad people. I'm intrigued. I kind of want to go. I kind of want to do it.
Well, why does it have to be her? Why can't we be the ones that deal out the justice?
Oh, yeah.
We kill her, we get the money for retrieving the thing, and then we still go and kill all the people.
Yeah, and then Amir's like, why are all my contacts dying? We'll be like, I don't know.
It's encoded, so your employer is going to have to decode it, or I can decode it and go after it. So it's not like you're going to have the names, and they're not going to want you killing their new besties.
Your mum's encoded.
My mom's dead. Thanks for bringing that up. Hence why I want this fucking book.
Well, I hope that causes you some emotional damage. D4, maybe? Just on the off chance?
No, I want vengeance. I will deal out the damage for my emotional damage.
Whatever, I'm frozen. I'm probably just talking to myself.
What's the guy in the bubble muttering?
Well, shit. I don't know. I just had a moment. It was a thought.
Hey, I'm down to stop the fighting. If you want to give me the book, I'll stop this whole train and we'll be good to go. You guys can carry on with your little lives and yeah, you won't be as rich, but you will have done the right thing.
Ooh, I'm a sucker for the right thing. God damn it.
Oh, I don't think she's actually going to do the right thing. I think she's just telling you what you want to hear.
No, legit. I want to kill those people. Why else would I go through all this trouble? I don't care about money.
But she also doesn't care about other people's lives because she's just like willing to kill all these people for a book.
This is going to hurt me real bad, but I just figured it was her time of the month.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
That's a 6.
That's a deserved 6.
I couldn't resist. Sorry.
Yeah, that was definitely worth it.
I don't remember since this is like the second month that we've been doing this.
You've been on this train.
Do we actually know that the people in the book are bad? Or are they just saying that they're bad?
Well, I'm assuming since they were associated with the Salamancas and the Schraderbrow guys, that they're just, like, I'm kind of mad at them still. So maybe it's a little bit of, like, personal character bias.
Okay.
From what you can tell, right? Like, it's it's a criminal network that is in that book. Like, this book would be like, oh, somebody needs a body disposed of. I got a guy. It's in this book. Oh, somebody needs somebody assassinated. I got a guy. It's in this book. Oh, somebody needs a corrupt politician. In the book, type of thing.
So they're just like criminals, but I mean, we're not exactly super lawful good either.
Surely we're not going to give it to her, right?
Yeah, I don't think. Like, Mercurius is going to be torn about it, but I don't think it's going to be enough to convince him to stop. Especially if you guys are all like, whatever, let's finish the fight, Like, I'm not going to stop fighting and let you guys continue.
She looks to her left at that pile of gold that dropped out of her shield, and she picks it up and she says, if you want gold, here you go.
I mean, I think that if we keep it, we always have the option of doing it ourselves, and I don't trust her.
Yeah, that's fair. We don't even know her.
Agreed.
It's kind of like that sort of thing where, like, the government will give weapons to some obscure group because they don't like the people in charge, and then it's like, oh, well, it turns out these people are even worse.
North. Ollie North.
Yeah, exactly.
That was an incredibly lucid point, good boy.
At what point?
And it is your turn, good boy, with that point made.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
The point of your buzz axe.
I don't remember anything from the past 10 minutes. I can't use my buzz axe or else I'll take burn damage. And I only have 3, which leads me to my first action, actually. I'm going to drink a shield potion.
It's a good call.
Which gives 3d8.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you got a nice D potion.
Hey, nice D.
Yeah, I do. And the first roll is a 1.
Okay.
Second one's a 5. The third one's a 2.
So 8?
So 8, yeah.
Are you drinking it or just pouring it down your front?
Yeah. I just pour it on top of my head. Isn't that how they work? Like,
And here I thought Tarquin was the one with the drinking problem.
Hey, mine's quantity, not aim.
I have literal problems with drinking.
Well, regardless of where you put it, it activates your shield again, and you get 8 shield back.
Then I'm going to shoot at her.
You'll have to move back to that square.
Did I move? I didn't think I moved.
Remember how cowered behind Hurley?
Yeah, that's right. I rolled a 14 for my accuracy, and I dealt 14 damage.
Yeah, your combat rifle bullets hit her. She lets out a grunt, but then a chuckle. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, I feel it. It's not my turn yet, but one more turn. Just wait.
Can I move again?
If you want to give me a mayhem action, yeah.
Well, don't I get 3?
Because you have cryo damage,
Oh, that's right.
you're slowed.
Dang it. Wow, never mind then.
I mean, you can feel free to give me a mayhem point. I already have almost 30.
You know what, then? It might be worth it. So maybe I will. I'll stand behind Hurley again.
Okay, yeah. You go back and you huddle behind Hurley. She goes, it's okay, big guy, I got you. And then she is going to roll damage. She shoots her SMG again and does 7 damage. I'm with you guys. I don't think it's worth it to give her the black book when there's so much gold to be made. By the way, it sounds like you guys have the black book, and we'll talk about that later, though.
No. She thinks we have the black book. She's crazy.
I don't know. You two were sweating bullets. I can smell his sweat. He's right behind me.
That's just how he always smells.
Yeah. He's just kind of sweaty.
We'll talk about it later when we're not in a fight. All right, so it's Wynn's turn. Her big blue energy wings, they sort of flap for a second, and then they go forward and clap, and a shockwave goes forward and hits Phaleon, Mercurius, Tarquin, Hurley, and then the goblin that's huddled in the corner on the right. But because Good Boy is behind Hurley, he will not take any of the damage.
Yes. It was worth it.
So 18 damage to your shields. That's with it being doubled.
Ouch.
And that goblin on the right just fries and is dead.
Ugh, bird goblin smell. That's the worst.
This guy's kind of racist, isn't he? Does he say this kind of thing about goblins often?
I was going to say, I guess you kind of just get used to it when you're around it all day.
Most of the time he confuses them with gnomes.
I think he was a mind goblin.
Was a mind goblin?
Mind goblin.
Mind goblin these nuts.
Son of a bitch.
Dang you, I knew you saw it coming. Both of you knew there was something coming, but you asked the question anyway, and for that, I thank you.
I was trying to put it together and I couldn't, and I'm so mad at myself that I walked into it. Oh, gosh.
Now, next thing you know, I'm gonna get the debuff where anytime I say something bad about goblins, I take 1d6.
Her energy wings are now gone, so she just looks regular old human siren person. Did that break anybody's shields?
Yes.
Okay, so what excess damage did you take, Tarquin?
4.
Okay, so really it would only be 2 excess damage.
Why?
Because it was double damage to your shields, so then when it goes to your health, it's half of that damage.
Oh, okay, thank you.
But isn't he in the bubble still?
Yeah, he's still in the bubble, but the bubble doesn't
Still
protect
got him? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bubble just has him suspended in the air. All right, and then she is going to shoot a gun. She takes out a Torg combat rifle and fires it at Hurley, dealing 15 points of damage. It'll do 7 points of damage to Tarquin, and it'll do 14 points of damage to your shields, Matt.
No.
I know, you just got those back.
What has she done?
It's a Torg combat rifle, so it has an explosive. It's actually explosive, shock, and corrosive.
So, sorry, how much damage was it?
7 to you because it's doing it to your health, right?
Yeah.
And then 14 damage to your shields. But how much shields do you have, Matt?
About 14.
Oh, you do? So it just wiped your shields?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you don't have to convert anything after. So she's finished her attack, but she regenerates some health. You see some of the wounds healing up around herself, and she just recovered some health. And then you see this little spider ant come up and start licking some of the wounds on her, licking some of the bullet wounds, and the corrosiveness of the licking seals those wounds. And she goes, "Thank you, Tinsel. You are the best. Thank you for saving my life. You're the best. I just love you so much. You're my new best friends." And it goes and gives like a little, "Oh, thank you, thank you." It looks very happy. And then that last goblin, the one that didn't die, is going to run outside of the train. So it is now just on the platform on the back, hidden behind the wall. So there we go. Now, good boy, you're going to take some damage.
Oh, man.
9 points of cryo damage. And now you are frozen and cannot move at all.
Okay, well, I'm also dead.
What?
Yeah, I have 3 points of health left.
Oh, no.
Big man goes down. No.
That cryo damage takes you out. Yeah.
Shit.
Sorry, buddy.
That's all right. I'm back on the other train.
Wait, doesn't she still have like the new you or brew you? What is it called? Is like shut down or something?
Yeah, you'll have to see if he's in range or not. You don't know if he's going to respawn or not.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
All right. Goodbye. Goodbye, good boy.
Bye.
Good boy. You take that cryo damage. You get frozen solid. You're just this ice sculpture of a beautiful good boy. And then you shatter into pieces. That is all of those turns. Now it's back to Tarquin.
So this is my second turn in the bubble, yeah?
Yep. So after this, you'll go back.
So I just need to interact to see if I can do anything?
Yes.
21.
21. Yeah, you definitely can.
Okay, unfortunately, I'm gonna... Well, not unfortunately, but I need some shields back. So I also have an epic shield potion, 3d8 plus 10. I'm gonna drink that. 23.
Okay, so you've recovered your shields. Perfect. And that's all you can do. You managed to reach for a potion and do it. Great job.
I've got one of those beer hats.
Swapped out the beer for potions.
Mercurius, you're up.
Well, I think now is a good time to summon Pancake and get everybody in the bubble shield, because I just saw Good Boy shatter into pieces before my very eyes. Oh no! It's tableless all over again.
Nobody touched that water. It's very drugged.
The puddle you left behind?
Yeah. Unless you want some kind of crazy high, don't touch the water. Or do, I guess.
Or two.
I mean, that's ice right now. You could cool your drinks with it.
What if we get her to touch the water?
And then she'll be tripping balls when I unload this minigun at her. Wait, hang on. I had a good idea. Her spider ant. Can I summon Pancake on top of the spider ant?
No, Pancake forms around you.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I would have to go over there and step on it. But no, I figure it works like Pigeon, right? So I'm not going to do that. Besides, that would give me away from everybody that I want to put in the bubble shield.
Pigeon could totally eat the spider ant, though, in a future.
Yo!
Yeah.
Brutal. That's nature.
You summon Pancake, and it forms around you. Phalion's feeling real cramped as she's kind of shoved against the wall a little bit there. Tarquin's getting a little bit closer to Hurley than he maybe originally intended.
Ah, jeez. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to protect you. Can I still protect them if I'm here? Do they still count as in the bubble?
Yeah, they'll still be in the bubble.
Okay, I'm going to do that. Give you a little breathing room. Sorry, I should have moved before I summoned. Yeah.
Yeah, Phalion now has some breathing room.
I'm very embarrassed. I always do this. Let's go.
Oh, hold up, though. So
Hold up.
Pancake forms around you. You're in there. You take your step forward. The train starts to shake very, very violently as this weight is now added to the back and one side of the train.
Oh my god, did I just solve our careening toward a pile of dynamite problem? Are we going to crash?
Can we all, like in Pirates of the Caribbean 3 where they tip over the pirate ship? Let's do that.
Yeah. Everybody start rocking back and forth.
I mean, you can. You totally can.
Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? We all die?
Is there any way of us to find out how far away the dynamite is?
You can't tell for sure.
Good.
No, no. It's a mystery.
According to what she said, as far as how long you had till you reach the dynamite, you have 2 more rounds of combat after this one.
And I'm not... Well, once we get Tarquin's damage back in the mix, we'll be a lot better off. But right now, I don't know if we have it in us to do this up in 2 rounds and have time to stop the train. So, we're doing it.
Yeah, derail the train.
I'm going to try and derail the train. I will start stomping back and forth with Pancake. Just left and right. And maybe even take Tarquin's bubble and toss it against the wall so it starts bouncing back and forth. Wait, is that legal? I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if we can mess with a phase bubble.
No, the bubble doesn't really have any physical effect other than bullets. Like, things coming at it quickly get stopped.
Okay. So I won't toss Tarquin, but that would have been really fun. Just him bounce around like a beach ball. We don't have good bet anymore. So this is basically just me for now, unless you guys want to try and do something.
Yeah, you can make this a badass move.
I'm still technically in the bubble, so I won't be able to contribute.
Right.
I don't know how to derail a train.
Can I say that all of my ice rolls over to one side?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you do it. Because I think that's hilarious.
Oh my god, that's funny.
It's like your aura is still inside of your ice, right? Your soul hasn't transferred or anywhere.
Yeah, my ghost is still there.
Ghost, good boy. Okay, all right. So both of you roll me d20.
We got
Hold
Ghost
on.
Boy.
Oh wait. Oh, do you have an idea?
Yes. It's for Pigeon.
Great.
Pigeon is just going to land on Pancake to give it some more weight.
Nice. Those
Love it.
extra, 2 grams might make all the difference. The tip of
yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. Great. The 3 of you go ahead and roll.
Oh my god. It's 20.
As long as you 2 don't roll nat once, you're going to succeed.
Yeah. Got a 14.
Perfect.
Do I add anything to it?
Your badass rank.
2?
So 2 counts as a 1. 1, 2, and 3 count as 1s. 18, 19, and 20s count as 20s. So Pancake starts to lean left and right, just stomp left and right, and it's shaking the train real good. The ghost of Good Boy is blowing and pushing the ice into the corner. Pigeon comes and flies over and into the bubble shield and lands on top of Pancake and starts leaning left and right. And sure enough, the train pivots off of the tracks, turns onto its side. Wynn is going to put herself in a phase bubble, and she shoots out the back, and same with Tarquin. Hurley, the ice, everybody is shoved into the bubble because that's the direction it goes. The bubble acts as like, bubble boy, and it starts to rotate, and the train goes onto its side. The roof is already ripped off, so it flips, and you guys fall out of what would have been the roof when it was underneath you, and it rolls for a second. The train continues to roll behind you, and the 9 gold that was on the ground scatters. The goblin gets ejected out into the jungle, smashes against a tree. He's dead. No, I'll roll to see if he dies. Yeah, he definitely died. I rolled a 3. So he smashed into the train. Everybody else is contained in that bubble. After you stop rolling, the bubble flickers, stops, and then Pancake also deconstructs as it took too much damage through that. But because Pancake sacrificed itself for you all to survive that, you all don't take any damage.
Thanks, Pancake. You're the best.
Welcome to Somewhere in the Middle of the Episode, where we do ads. If you want to support us directly, we just started a Ko-fi or Ko-fi, and you can donate money, buy us badass tokens, if you will, so that we can do certain things like buy new music, buy artwork, buy new equipment or software. Everything you donate will go back into the show. So you can go to coffee.com/FFAdventureCo. There's a link in the episode description if you want to support us directly. If you want to try Bunkers and Badasses for yourself, you totally should, and you should let us know how your adventures go. But first, you need the source book. So go to nerdvanagames.com and buy yourself a source book. If you enjoy listening to us, then go check out Bad Assets. Ian Moss, who has played Drake Wilson in our podcast, he is the BM over there, and he BMs for a great group of folks. They have great chemistry, and right now they are playing through the Assault on Dragon Keep, which is in the source book. It's really fun. Such a good group. You can watch it on YouTube, and they have the actual battle maps and whatnot, or you can listen wherever you podcast. Bad Assets.
As you stand up, shake it off after getting out of the bubble. You look over backwards onto the tracks, and there is Wynn and Tarquin. Tarquin and Wynn both drop out of the bubbles at the same time, and Wynn is in between you two. So you kind of have Wynn sandwiched at this point. Wow, that was badass. I'm guessing that guy gets 4 tokens and those 2 get 2 tokens. Wow, bravo. Claps her hands.
Thanks very much. What's tokens?
We're all Vault Hunters, badass tokens, right?
We know what those are, right? That's
Hell no. Yeah, I've got badass tokens. Who doesn't have some badass tokens? You're not a Vault Hunter if you don't have any badass tokens.
Probably not that goblin that splattered against the tree, that's for sure. Why am I so mean to goblins? What the fuck?
So you all are now 7 squares away from her. Tarquin's only 3 squares away from her. You've got her sandwiched. Phaleon, you gave up your turn to pitch in on that. Actually, I would say that was, Pigeon did it. So if you want, you can take your turn now.
I just want to cheer that we're off the train.
You're finally off this freaking train.
You said we were 7 squares?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to shoot, I suppose.
That works.
With my sniper. Okay, I rolled a 13 for accuracy and dealt 8 points of damage.
You shoot her in the leg. She seems fairly unbothered by it, but she's still excited. She's loving this. She's having so much fun fighting you all. Hurley is going to attack. So Hurley runs up 3 squares closer and then fires her SMG at Wynn. Great job derailing the train, I guess. This will be a more interesting fight, I suppose. Deals 9 points of damage. Wynn looks at you all and says, you do what it takes. And that is so cool. We could have been friends, I think, in another life or in a future life or right now. If you just give me that book.
We don't have the book, you dumb hunter.
Since Good Boy's not here, I'm going to pitch in and say, what book? In honor of our fallen friend.
All right, that's fine. I'm still fine killing you all. It's just as much fun. She is going to move closer to the group. And so she is now 1, 2, 3. She moved 3 squares closer to you all. So now she's 1 square away from Hurley and 4 squares away from you other 2, Mercurius and Balion. And then she is going to shoot her Torg combat rifle again. She shoots her Torg combat rifle at Balion and deals 12 points of damage.
That will take the rest of my shield.
How much shields do you have?
Well,
Oh, okay, so it's exactly enough. Your shields destroy. And then, Mercurius, do you have any shields left?
I do. I have 17.
Okay, so you're going to take 12 shock damage to that
Okay.
as it splashes its shock and corrosiveness.
And here I was all excited that I was about to get some shield recharge.
Not today. And then she is going to spend a mayhem point. She pops a bubble up just behind her, which is between her and Tarquin. It's like a bubble that was holding you in place, but it's just sitting there in the air.
How big is it?
It would consume like an entire square. You can see her through it, though. It's bluish and purple, but you can still see through it. So then that little spider ant that's on her shoulder, still on there, it jumps down off of her shoulder and scurries over to Good Boy's ice body, shattered, and starts picking up pieces of it and is just piling it on and licking all of the cracks as it goes, rebuilding Good Boy's ice shattered body. It's going to be doing that for a little bit. And it looks so excited. And it is making little spider ant sounds like dee, 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 dee. It's so excited to be doing this. And that is the end of the round. So we're back to Tarquin.
If I was to move 1, 2, 3, 4, would that be... Would the bubble still be between us?
No. Yeah. So you're moving to the right and forward so that you can get a good shot.
Skirting round her. There you go. Then I'm going to shoot her with Bab.
So your sniper rifle.
Yes. I got a 7 accuracy and I deal 1 point of damage.
She curls up on the ground and she goes, "Oh, you got me." Just kidding. Got ya. I got you, am I right? Oh, gonna have to do better than that, little buddy.
Great, you should be on a stage.
Oh, thank you.
Preferably being publicly executed.
I tried that once. Didn't stick. She gives a bow.
Yeah, brilliant.
So you've moved. Yeah, is there anything else you want to do?
Chuck a grenade at her. Just casually. I deal 6 points of damage.
What type of grenade is it?
I have Thorg Splash. I deal full damage to adjacent. Sorry, Hurley.
Yeah, Hurley gets it. Ow! Is this about the egg on the head?
No.
All right. We're in a fight. I get it. Sometimes collateral happens.
Yeah, sorry.
6 points of damage to Hurley and Wynn. Now it is Mercurius' turn.
Wonderful. No more pancake. 5 shields left. Rare combat rifle. Here we go. An accuracy of 13 and 15 damage. I love this corrosive rifle so much.
You shoot her with your combat rifle. Some blood goes out. 15 damage.
Yay. Oh, and I have a potion. I have a shield potion.
Oh, you can you can take that.
It is a 1d8 shield pot. Have you got a number? It's a 2.
Hey, I mean, that's 2, right? That's going to be 2
shields. I will take it. I wish that I would have tossed it Good Boy's way before he turned into a puddle.
Well, I have like 5 shield potions.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Just should have started popping them earlier.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I switched shields, was because the other one has 20. This is my shield is so low.
Very low. Am I able to still... I can still throw a grenade, right? I might as well. I got 4 left.
Yeah, you can.
So let's toss a grenade her way, and she's 4 squares, so I do have to roll accuracy. 12.
Oh, and that's electric, right?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. 12 was the accuracy roll.
Oh, okay.
And I dealt 6 damage. It's shock damage. Ooh, and it's splash too. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Hurley.
Yeah, but not full splash at least, right?
Yeah, it's just half. Oh man. But hey, on the other hand, if Hurley dies, we don't have to talk about the black book with her.
Guys, don't kill me just so you don't have to talk about the black book later.
Oh, did I say that out loud? I mean, yeah, we could talk about the black book later. That's what I meant to say.
We still don't know if we can respawn or not.
Oh yeah.
Baleon, you're up.
Okie dokie. All right, I'm going to. She has no shields, correct?
Yep, no shields.
I'm going to use Pigeon and infuse Pigeon, use my action skill. I can do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to infuse him with fire. And he's just going to get her.
Get her.
I'm going to say, go
Roll
on,
it.
get her.
Go on, get.
He deals 13 points of damage.
She resists 1 point of that damage, which is double damage because it is to her health.
Because it's fire.
That's gonna be owie.
Pigeon goes and attacks, and it is a fierce attack. Does a lot of damage. And then you still can do your attack if you want.
Does that give you mayhem?
No, because I'm switching how it works. So
Okay. It's confusing.
I know, my bad.
Okay, I'm going to use...
But I'm God, so I get to do what I want.
Yeah, I'm going to do my no-name sniper. 15 points for accuracy, or I rolled 15 for accuracy and dealt 6 points of damage.
You shoot the sniper, you hit her. She is looking rough for wear. She spits out a little bit of blood. All right, this is still fun. I'm still loving this. I'm still going to get that black book, but it's getting a little annoying, y'all. Hurley, right next to her. And is there anything else you were going to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Hurley does 6 points of damage with melee. Just punches Wynn. Says, you need to shut up and stop hurting us. Go away. We don't want you here. Phaleon. Drinks later?
It's a wink.
I'll take that as a yes. Yes. And then, after she does that, because she meleeed her, electricity shoots up her arm and electrocutes Hurley as a little self-defense there. But she only takes 2 points of damage. And she shakes it off. What the hell? Not cool. Don't punch her.
That's really good. I was gonna run up and melee next turn, and I'm really glad that it happened. Thank you, Hurley. I'm sorry I tried to suggest killing you to my friends.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. I am going to move away. And she's going to move 2 spaces away.
Hey, got your back, buddy.
Retreat a little. Actually, you know what? She's going to move 3 spaces. Yeah, 3 spaces so that she's kind of behind Wynn. And now you all are circling Wynn. Wynn is looking pretty rough for wear.
She looked rough anyway, Munter.
Munter? What is a munter?
You know, like a minger. An ugly person.
A minger? Why can't you just use regular words?
What do you call him?
Uggos?
Uggos? Yeah, right. That works.
I don't use those words. I don't judge people based on their physical description.
Well, I do, but it's not based on her gender, so I'm not taking any damage for it.
That is true.
A minger. Don't you say?
A minger.
Those-
If they're like, they are a minger or they are minging.
See, I think I've read that word before. I thought it was minging. Is that a different thing entirely?
Minging would be something completely different, yeah.
What is that? Oh gosh.
Well, you know what a minge is, right?
What is it? Is that like a fanny?
Yeah.
Shit. Oh god. Okay, well, I'm learning.
Content warnings can be found in the show notes.
She puts away her Tord combat rifle, pulls out a sniper rifle, aims it at Tarquin and shoots, and does 12 points of damage and 3 points. Well, it would be. Is she hitting health?
No, I topped up my shields, remember?
Oh, right. Okay. So how many shields do you have left?
23.
She takes out her sniper rifle. She shoots you, dealing 13 points of damage.
Okay, then I have 10 left.
And then she deals 3 fire damage. Oh, which would add another 4 damage. So 7 total fire damage.
Yeah, okay.
And then she's going to throw a Torg grenade. It's a Torg Merv grenade at Mercurius.
Damn.
And deals 8 damage as it explodes. So, Phaleon, you take 4 points of damage.
My shields have popped.
How much health do you have left, Kimmy?
27.
After it explodes, 2 grenades pop out and go adjacent to it. And those explode and deal 3 damage, but they're not big enough. They're smaller grenades to deal splash damage. So, Phaleon, you take another 3 damage. And then the other grenade goes to the other side of him where nobody is and blows up. And does 3 damage to the air.
Error, according to the map, Good Boy is there, so that means that pissy little fire ant there.
No, it's this square here. Good Boy's icy body and tinsel are diagonal from Mercurius. And then you look over at Good Boy. You just brought it up, and Tinsel has completely rebuilt Good Boy, and then has done the finishing touches of licking it, and starts chiseling away at it, and the ice falls off, and Good Boy has respawned right there in front of you.
You what? I think that's the greatest magic trick I've ever seen. The student becomes the master.
Wynn looks really frustrated. Oh no, my new best friend. Why have you betrayed me? Oh.
Tinsel, what the fuck?
And it does this little and then goes back over to Wynn and crawls back up and onto her shoulder and rubs up against her face. She goes, I know, you just want to help people in general. You're what makes me good. I'm sorry. I still have to try and kill them, and I still need to get the black book from them.
We don't have it. Jesus.
Good Boy, you have respawned and you have 5 health left. You respawn with 5 health. Yeah, not great.
Do I still have, like, ice seams? Is that what it is?
Yeah. There's scars. They're like ice scars, almost like a...
Ice Frankenstein?
Yeah, you're an ice Frankenstein. That's perfectly put.
Kind of badass, too.
But those scars will eventually melt away. But for now, it'll give you a -2 to all talk checks until they melt away, whenever that may be.
Is that on top of my -5 I already have?
Yeah, so you have a -7 to talk checks. Unless you're trying to be intimidating, and then it's a +2.
Okay.
And that's going to be your trauma. Ice Frankenstein. So until you either sleep or die again.
Okay.
Is that a custom trauma? You made that up?
Yeah, I made that up on the spot.
Fucking awesome.
And then we are back around to Tarquin.
I am going to shoot her with Babs again. I have a 17 for accuracy. And then I am dealing 19 points of damage.
Whoa! Slow motion. Tarquin takes aim with his sniper rifle. Trusty Babs shoots. Bullet time. The bullet is going right towards Wynn, heading straight towards her head.
Wait. It's in slow motion. We can see the bullet spiraling, and on the end it says, "From Britstone with love."
God, fuck awesome. That's the name of the episode title right there.
That's it. That's beautiful.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, and it's spinning towards her head, and Tinsel looks at her, looks at the bullet, leaps in front of her, and takes the bullet, and his body just explodes.
No! Papa!
Papa? Boy, what the fuck, dude? Oh no! Good Boy cries out Papa, and Wynn is yelling, Tinsel! No! You bastards! And she reaches into her pockets and she pulls out that iridium crystal that was powering the train. She had grabbed it just before she left the train. She starts to glow, blue energy all around her, and she clenches her fist, and the iridium stone completely evaporates. And off in the distance, behind you all, where you were coming from, you see the train cars start to rise into the air in this big bubble.
Shit.
Fuck it. If you kill me, all of those people on the train die. I'm gonna start leaving. I need that Echo Stone, though. Do any of you have it? Not you. She points to Tarquin. You 3. I'll ask you one by one. Big fella, do you have it?
I mean, I haven't checked my inventory since I was resurrected.
Well, check.
So, no. No?
Robo Eyes, do you have it?
I don't have it. This whole thing has been a farce because I don't have it.
Fellow Siren, come on. Siren Pact here. Between you and I, you have it? You can save these people?
I definitely don't have it.
Okay, so you're going to have to roll a talk check.
Shit. That's a 5.
Shit.
She walks closer and closer to you. She is adjacent to you. And then she pulls her fist down just a little bit. And you see the train jolt downwards just a hair. And then she catches it and starts to bring it back up again. Do you want to try that again?
I don't have it.
All right, if you're fine with all those people dying.
I don't know what to do.
Well, I'm giving you to the count of 3, all right?
Is there time for a huddle?
1.
Shit.
2. 3.
What if I have it? What happens?
If you give it to me, I will lower that train down softly. I will leave here. You all get to live.
Okay, but what happens, like, I don't know.
I go and I kill those people on that list.
Because they're evil?
They're evil.
Bad people?
They're very bad people. They are responsible for the deaths of so many people.
Then how does this make you any better than them?
I don't care about being better than them. I just care about killing them.
Well, okay. Well, that's fucked up. That's all I had. I was hoping I could maybe talk her out of it.
If Phaleon did have the book, which I still believe she doesn't, I don't think she'd give it you until you put that train back down, Missy.
No, this is my insurance. If I let it down, you all can just kill me. You already killed Tinsel. I should kill you all for that.
I wasn't aiming for Tinsel, might I add.
I don't care, all right? Tinsel sacrificed himself to save me.
And that was his choice. You can hardly blame me for that.
Okay, all right. I'm redoing 1, 2, or 3. You've got your logic. You've heard everything. 1.
I think you should put the train down gently.
I will put it down gently after you give me the black book.
I think you should put it down gently first. And then let's talk Siren to Siren.
Nope, that's not how this works. 2.
Can I try telling you that I don't have it again?
No, I know you have it at this point. And she walks past you, heading like further down the tracks. 3.
Somebody shoot her.
And she drops it.
Oh no.
You hear the train crash to the ground. You hear debris. You hear, just carnage down there. It's not explosions or anything. It's not oil or anything like that. And she pops herself into a bubble and just launches off into the sky.
3 seconds was not enough time.
Thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate everybody who's joined us on this journey. Wow, what an intense episode. Next episode comes out January 31st, and I would consider that the finale of the train arc. If you want to help the show out, show some appreciation, show some love, go on to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and give us that 5-star rating, write a review. That helps the show get seen more. We really appreciate that. And we really just appreciate everybody who's listening to the show and sharing the show. It really does mean the world to us that you're joining us on this journey. We've come so far. We're almost on our 1-year anniversary, mid-February. Huge shout out to Shar13. That's Roman numeral 13 on Twitter. They've done a couple of songs for us, and that music at the very end. Oh, you've heard it already in past episodes, but this is the moment that music is really for, and I think that came through so well, so powerful. So thank you, Shar, and thank you, Kyle, for your music. You can check out his music at Mecha Mac Music, and go and interact with us on the social medias at FF Adventure Co., or join us on our Discord and chat with us there. Links are in the episode description. Go make your badass moves, badasses.
Vault Hunter, I'll watch your back if you
but it'll be like a facial, like like
a blow.
You've got to roll a facial check, guys, just to see.
Whoa, phrasing.